Hey, what's going on, guys? We're here live at Hillsborough, New Brunswick, Atlantica. We're playing the Winter Warsaw series here. It's the last game of the winter. Let me tell you, it's a little slippery out here today. Switch over the camera here so you guys can see what we're actually playing. She's a bit slippery. Had a couple falls. Might end up seeing a couple fail clips here soon. We're here playing in the trains. They got lots of pyrotechnics here and some smoke grenades going off, and it's a really exciting time here. We've mostly been playing on the train side here for today. We're probably going to be moving over to the other section here later, but we're just on a lunch break. Get some pizza, some pop. Always gracious hosts here. Got a lot of bunkers. It's been difficult walking around in the snow. You can see my feet. I'm dumb. Decided to wear some sneakers. Feet are soaked, but I mean we're playing in the spring. It's springtime and snow's melting, so everything's wet. But that's expected. Some players are chronoing here. What's going on? You guys chronoing your guns? Oh yeah? It's been a while since I've been here too. I'm doing a live stream, so you guys can say hi.
Hi, Mom.
Shout out to his mom. No, I've been brought out the KP3 today. Ended up bringing out the KP3. It's it's not as accurate. I mean, I got my freak kit and everything on there, but you get a little bit of moisture inside that barrel, and things are things don't shoot straight. So thank God for that auto trigger, because I've been shooting quite a bit tonight. Yeah, I had a few falls already there today. I'm gonna go over to our where we had our spawn point. I'll show you guys what we were doing for our first objective. Hey, Jason Kerfoot is in the chat. What's going on? Gimbal. I'm having problems with my gimbal here. Switch the camera around. There we go. Yeah, it's been different. This is the first time I've ever played in the snow and on ice, and you can't move as quick. To be honest, I'm moving a little quicker than the others. There's a little gas can that's down there. You guys probably can't see it. That's our starting point. And basically, for our first objective, we had to. There's a post that's just down there. We had to light some fireworks. It was both teams' objectives. Actually, we had to get to that point. Running in the snow, as I said, is pretty difficult. Had a couple face plants already. That's probably why my gun wasn't shooting, and core sample of some snow. Guess that's better than some rocks and dirt. First match, I kind of made the mistake of running out here, and if you guys can't see, there's a bunker. There's a bunker over there, and the other team just kind of, I'm not sure if that's where they were starting or if they were starting at the other side of the train, but yeah, needless to say, I kind of walked up here casually and kind of got lit up. But I mean, that's the way she goes sometimes. Didn't really expect it, but I took the beating, let the team know that that they were there. So this last match here, I made a big sprint up that pathway, and we had a few fireworks here. Switch the camera again. Come on now. Phone's being difficult. There we go. guys can see, we had have a couple fireworks here. That was their objective. We had ours that was right here. I made a big sprint to this little box here, and you know, playing in tight quarters, I guess I'm pretty used to that. As you can see, the bunker is kind of lit up, so like people were shooting at me, trying to get me out of there. But I think I took one that was like, I was sitting, it was weird. I was crouched down, and I kind of took a ball in the lower section. It was all right. It was all right. I could still walk. Such an interesting field. I'm telling you guys, probably never played anything like this. They got you know, concrete trench right in this, right all in this side here. As you can see, it's very difficult to walk in the snow. Holy frick! Ugh. I wouldn't want to get caught going down there, though. That's for sure. Especially if they can play over the top. That's you know, that's not really the place to go. But they got a little bridge over there. Can't really see it that well, probably, but they were hunkering down here at this bunker. That entire point of me getting to that one spot. There we go. Oh, fix the gimbal here. The entire point of me getting to that spot was to hold down this side, and as you can see, doing what I could. A lot of the guys were coming up to this hot tub, I guess. Kind of a interesting interesting bunker, but they were coming. They were sitting right here and were holding that down, and they had shots. They had shots going down here as well, so they were locking us down pretty good. I don't think we've won an objective yet, but that's all right. That's the way she goes sometime. Ray Richard, let's go. Not sure who Ray Richard is. A lot of the guys here I don't think I've ever played with. Maybe a couple times, maybe at Mag Hill or whatnot, but I've seen a few of them before, but you know, it's not on a name-to-name basis yet. A couple guys are walking the field here. Sorry, trying to get this gimbal fixed up. Yeah, so I mean, they got some interesting things here. I mean, they got a fire truck sitting over there, big dumpsters. I think that's their little communications. That has a bunch of satellites, or what they'll call satellites. What else we got here? Got a bunch of tires over there. Big dozer. Looks like their netting has took a little bit of a beating there this winter. They usually have netting going up all across here, but I think the winter got the best of them there. So we've been just making sure if we're going out on the field or whatnot that we haven't played on this section yet. And I don't know if we're going to be playing on it today, but they've you know, they got to get that netting back up. So just, you know, even drive by cars or people coming in, and safety first, right? I don't know why this gimbal's not cooperating, but yeah, we're having some pretty wet conditions. That's the bridge I was talking about. I think one of our objectives here was supposed to blow up this bridge somehow. Obviously not literally, but a bit of fireworks or something. We've got some pretty interesting bunkers. You know what? I'm gonna go. I haven't been in there yet. I'm gonna go into the trains. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm talking about here. I actually wanted to get into the trains, but I am a medic. Oh, whoops! Switched the cameras wrong. I'm actually a medic. You know, whatever. Never played medics. I've never played with engineers. This is kind of like my first scenario game that I've actually played in a long time. So it's kind of a learning curve to it, but you know, I'll do my best. The guys on the team have been giving me a lot of compliments, telling me how quick I am, and you know, not afraid to dive in the snow. But little do they know that I play the snake, so so they don't really. Holy, wow, that's really wet. All right, I'm gonna switch cameras here. Ugh. I don't know how dark it is going to be for you guys, but I don't know, it's pretty light. in some of these trains here. Trains, they had a train museum here in Hillsborough, and the town ended up kind of basically donating it to him, to his field or whatnot, or I don't know the whole story on it, but the big thing was they have a few, you know, broken windows and stuff, right? You know, they have some thugs coming here and busting out train windows and whatnot, but you know, can't keep out the vandals all the whole time. So a couple guys have been shooting out the windows, but they told them not to shoot out the windows because they're not really supposed to, because we can't really see what's in the windows anyway. And I think that's how I got shot. Took that shot to the nuts. What is I don't know if I can open that, but I don't know why that's not opening. Ugh. Whatever. Apparently I don't know how to use a door. Yeah, no, they got some interesting stuff here. There's not very many bunkers in this train, though. I actually expected a little more. You know, they need to put up some barriers, right? You know, get the speedball guys out here, and you know, shoot, tuck the guy in, and move up. Keep that up. They might have some in this other train. That was just one train. Switch the camera again. I got some tight quarters here. You know, if you're tired or something, I need to take a seat. A few broken windows again. Yeah, this is definitely an interesting. These aren't like the trains at Maghill. They're very tight quarters. Great for great for the speedball guys. I mean, the guys with their mag-fed guns and stuff, yeah, they can still shoot down here and stuff too. Their guns are all working, but but you know, we can tuck in a little better. And yeah, see, they got some beds and stuff here too. I guess this must be sleeping quarters or whatnot. What? No, whoa! They have a shower. There we go. That's what I need. Now, there we go. Now this is what I'm talking about. You know, see, if we had a couple of these, you know, jump into you know, this bunker here, move to there, move to there, move to there. I think it would be perfect. I wish kind of all the trains were kind of like this, but you know, I can't be picky, right? How often do you guys get to play in some trains? A little bar here. Get a couple drinks. No, guess not. They're empty. Pretty lame. All right, bring your own beer. BYOB. How many trains is that? I think there's what, 4 trains? Let's count here. 1, 2, 3. We're about to go into the 4th one here. Oh yeah, here we go. I can show you guys that bunker that I was talking about earlier. Is this blurry? It's blurry on my screen. Okay, yeah, maybe it's because I'm close quarters here. Yeah, so they're in this bunker down here. They were hunkering down there, and I mean, we just, once they made it there, I mean, our spawn point was just headed down that way, but I mean, you do what you can, I guess. You know, we can't really move very good in the snow, but you know, once we end up switching sides or whatnot, let me tell you, the tables will be turned. Get my get that pump out there, and you know, maybe represent the speedball a little bit. Hopefully I can do that. I think I'm the only guy here. There's one other guy that has an Ego 11 here. What is this now? Oh, I don't want cigarette butts in here. No, I guess can't go out there. What they do have at this train museum is a fighter jet, and I'd love to see that on the field, but I mean, it's pretty high off the ground. I don't know. You'd have to do something like it crashed or whatnot, but I'd love to see them put that fighter jet out here on the field. Make for some interesting play, I think. All right, I'll get out of the trains here, and where's the best way? Here we go. All right. Alright. Yeah, so we're here at the field. Atlantica Outdoor Recreational Center. for their winter game. I'm sure they're going to be having walk-ons every Sunday or whatnot, like other fields do. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how to avoid the water. You guys should come check them out sometime. Try not to miss any of their events. They have some fantastic events here, and Aaron, the owner, does a fantastic job accommodating all the players. If your gun goes down, I mean, he'll give you a rental, right? You know, he wants to make sure you guys are having the best experience, and I mean, that's super important, right? You're not coming here fiddling with your guns and figuring out why it's not working and changing O-rings. And speaking of O-rings, I did happen to blow the O-ring out of the air filter, the air fill station. Oh, sorry, I'm jumping into the trench here. Blew the O-ring out of the fill station just before the game start, and they were kind of in a big panic to try to fix it. Well, that's the way to go. It is what it is, I guess. Yeah, I like this field, man. It's in the summertime. I mean, yeah, it's difficult to get around now because it's winter, but really love this field. It's a lot of fun to play. You know, there's lots of little woods here. They're using Velcro graffiti. You know, having a hard time kind of shooting through some bush, but you know, that's all right. Paint is good today, although the wet conditions are not. So we just got our chrono station up here. A couple of the guys are sitting up out on the deck. I'll go inside really quick and show you guys what the pits are like.